been a minute since I streamed. Hello, everybody. Now, I don't know how long this stream is gonna be. It's technically my turn to cook supper, and it's 3:15. Usually I would leave at 5 to cook supper, but whatever. We'll just do what we can. It's like overcast and smoky, and I'm like, ugh, it's too bright out. It's too bright. Ferociously chomps popcorn and waiting. She's interrupting my Silk Song game, though. I heard that crashed Steam. That's so funny. I don't know anything about it, but I love the hype. I love it when people get excited about things. You can do a cooking stream also, we don't mind. Just let me take an hour to set up for that. It is possible because I've done it for the trick-or-treating streams. I could have a similar setup, but that took a while. Not just Steam, all the platforms. All right. Well. We need to go to Prints and Merch, product photos, and then just grab a rando, like you. I do this to start because then I just have the proper size. I don't know what size these
Once a member,
freaking pictures are. And then I'm just gonna paste other ones into it. So.
Once a member, always a member.
Yep. I have some apparel pictures. Let me read these alerts.
So, Baylee, how do you feel?
Emerald, thank you for the 14 months. And Elena, thank you for the 13 months. I feel good. I was tired like 20 minutes ago. I was like, I want to stream, but I'm so low energy that I was debating not doing it. And then I was like, no. It's like 3 in the afternoon. This is just like the afternoon slump. So I went up and I had some Pop-Tarts and an espresso shot. Wait, I'm not done it. Where is that thing? Didn't I bring it down? It's a double espresso. Oh yeah, we barely made a dent in this thing. But the power of the sugar, let me tell you. Is it even possible to absorb the sugar that fast? I don't know. It's the mentality of it that energized me. I'm eating a Pop-Tart.
Once a member, always a member.
They're not even my favorite, but whatever. Special Dr. Pepper flavor or Basic Betty? I guess Basic Betty. 0 sugar. Nugget, thank you for the 28 months. Niffler lives the gazebo art.
Once a member, always a member.
Nintendo, Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, the ones that matter. Humble Bundle ran out of Silk Song codes.
Once a member, always
Show us
a
how
member.
you cook chicken patty and WTF, what was that again? Ketchup mayo thing, the mayo chup. I did not buy the mayo chup for the record. That was a freebie. Like it was like a box of condiments we got for free from Superstore. I think it's okay on like a burger, but also I just want more ketchup than that. So I don't even know what I'm really gonna use the mayo chup for, but Christian's been using it, so that's good. He put it on a chicken burger, which he said was good. Lex, thank you for the 27 months. Cora, thank you for the 27. So yeah, the YouTube streams are no longer on Sundays. They're just like random days.
Once
See, I
a member,
foolishly
always
took a lot of
member.
these pictures with the neckline showing.
Welcome back, my queen.
Which is a problem, because like, what if it's hoodie versus crew neck? Maybe I'll just put like a big triangle in the corner. Anyway. yeah, there's no more Sunday streams because I'm not doing any kind of obligation for stream or video stuff on the weekends, but we're just doing them at random times. Then last week I just felt a little scrambled for time with the activities I was doing. Like I was trying to get gazebo cats done, but I didn't want to stream it because then it would spoil 2 vlogs. It would have spoiled the Friday vlog and the Tuesday vlog because you would have been seeing like the finishing touches of it. Plus I was going away on the weekend, like Friday through Monday. So it was a short week, but technically this week was even shorter because Monday's one of my proper working days. Friday's not really one of my work days because it's the game stream day. So I'm technically shorter for time this week because of the long weekend, but whatever. We're squeezing this in. Cam, thank you for the 37 months. Welcome back, my queen. Thank you, thank you. Whenever I'm in a mood, my BF always advising me to watch Baylee, and I keep reminding him only Tuesday and Friday. Surprise live's always a great treat. Yeah. And then the game streams fall also Tuesday, Friday, so it's like the vlogs and the streams falling on the same day. So you still only get 2 days, really. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna paste these all in here. Would it be weird if I did like, okay, hold on. Oops. The hell? Would it be weird if I did something like this? Because here's the thing, there's hoodies and crew necks. This doesn't match the angle of the butterfly that's driving me nuts. The Luna moth, I should say. Because, like, I didn't take separate hoodie and crew neck photos, but I want to put these in the product listings for the made to order stuff. But I don't want, like, a crew neck photo on the hoodie listing. Because for some of these, I almost could just scale it so that you don't see the neckline, but not this one. Wow. Okay, whatever. I'll just paste the photos in for now. Oh. Hold on. I forgot to look at all 3. I don't know which one I like more. They're kind of all the same. And we don't need to see all the sparkles. I think I'd rather stay zoomed in a little more. Because see, if I just did a fill on the neckline, would that look weird? Would it look like it's stitched too low? Okay, that didn't fill nicely. I didn't think it would just because there's more to it than what I've selected. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I like that a little more. Just delete that one. Okay. Next. Okay. Now I didn't photograph every variant. Which I kind of regret because I had so many orders coming in at first when I first dropped this stuff. But whatever. Just scrolling up. I like random instead of weekend. I'm swamped on the weekends, thanks. Even if it's 1 hour, it's worth it. Yeah, these will definitely be shorter than like the Sunday streams that were about 5.5 hours because I have to squeeze them into like one of my typical work days. Wait, how do I do this? Well, there. I don't have my stream deck over here. But also I don't have a button to get back to the digital art thing. Oh, he's getting squishies. Anyway. Who's this woman who decided to abandon us for like 3 streams? Listen, I have no regrets. Now, if I don't finish these photo edits today, I'm gonna be a little sad because when I put it into my schedule, I assumed I would get it done today, but like it's already so late in the day. I'm like, And I am trying to make a hard push on shot prep now. Ooh. Wait, which one did I use? Oh, I think I was changing the white balance on this. Hold on. This looks already more accurate. At least for the ivory. I don't know about for the Luna parts. Okay. This one I was struggling with because I felt like none of these white balance modes match the original. Oh, that last one's probably the closest. I'm gonna have to try to edit that. Okay. I mean, all of these need editing, but. This looks too bluish in the photo. It needs to be more green. So this is how, well, actually that one you can't see the neck. Some of them I folded it over so you couldn't tell if it was hoodie or crew neck, which is how I should have done it for all of them, but I wasn't thinking. This one, at least there's enough, like the way I took the photo and the fact that it's square, a square design. I can crop out the neckline. Did someone say cooking stream? Not me. You should post the menu and ingredients ahead of time and have a cook along. Okay. Enough with these fantasies. I've had enough. I was just thinking how I missed y'all. Pete, my new PFP. I don't have Twitch chat open, so I can't actually... Wait, or does this work? No. It shows your message history when I click. So I'm just in Caster Labs, which is great if you're doing multi-streams. Caster Labs is the best chat aggregator I've tried. Because it's showing me Twitch and YouTube chat, but it's still showing me all the icons. It's separating usernames out. It's showing username colors. It looks great. This is what it looks like, actually. I can show you. This is what it looks like. This looks so beautiful. Caster Labs, shout out. I can even type a message. Right now it's going to Twitch. Oh, I can switch to all. Okay, that didn't go in, did it? Oh, there we go. Ew, why is my username green? I've been missing the art streams. I only skipped one! Although it's been a while because it's technically kind of like 2 skipped because it's 2 Sundays. Because this one's late in the week. Oh, me, baby. Oh, that's the other BB. Oh, there she is. Oh, she loves these armrests. She can just walk right around me, huh? You've already had 2 cuddle sessions today with me. Cuddles and pets. Yes, you have. I think that's enough for now. You can have some more later, okay? Fart green? Why did you call Twitch people losers and YouTube peeps cuties? I think you read it wrong. Wait, what one did I just close? Was that Luna Pink? That's what, on Ivory. That's what I thought it was. Now I'm like, was that Witch Hat Pink? Because why would I open the same one twice? I should be converting these to smart objects before I do. Okay. Like maybe I should just paste them all in and then scale them. Oh, wait a minute. The second one's kind of better. The Witch Hat Pink, I might need to increase the stitch density on it because on the darker colors, it's looking a little sparse. That just kind of is a thing with like light thread colors on a dark item, which is why I don't offer stationery on pure black. Okay, now I can close all of these. Hope I didn't miss any. Twitch, please ban this streamer for bullying. Hi from England. Hi, Lanny. Baylee cuts the cuddle cap off at 2, even for Hi, Heather. Mayo chup sounds like the worst flavor of Chupa Chups. I heard somewhere that using makeup brushes gives smoother blends for pencils, charcoals, chalk pastels. Have you noticed that? I do have 1 or 2 makeup brushes down here in my brushes, but I haven't used it per se. No, that's not true. I have used it for like dry blending paint. I haven't used it for like charcoals, chalk pastels. I feel like you're only gonna get so much smudging out of like, oh, I guess if it's like HB pencils. I was thinking pencil crayons. But for like graphite and stuff, that could definitely work. We waited so patiently for your return. This is how we were treated. I can easily go back to Silk Song. So far fun, lots of death. Hi, Muriel. Are you drawing with waffles? I'm not. I don't know if I can't tell if that's serious or a joke because I've talked about how I've been mistaken as her twice in real life. Like meeting someone face to face, they thought I was her twice. I am honored, but no. Oh, I wish I were her. No vlog Tuesday, that's correct, because I had the shortened week this week because of the long weekend. I only had time to film 1 vlog. Technically, the days, because I filmed yesterday, that should have been the Tuesday vlog. But that would mean no Friday vlog. And Friday's like more of the main day. Friday's like the main vlog. Basically, I had 1 vlog I could choose. Do I post it Tuesday or Friday? And I'm going with Friday. So you'll get a vlog tomorrow, and then I don't have anything for you for Tuesday.
If I'm lucky, Mr. Talent will rub his tentacles on my art.
Are your markers alcohol or water-based? The Copics are alcohol-based.
Once a member, always a member.
Hello.
Please color responsibly. Liz, thank you for the 15 months. Oh, I once again did not do smart objects. Whatever, life's too short for smart objects. Because here's the importance of that. So let's say I have this image. Okay, and I scale this down real small. Okay, and then I go to scale it back up. It's now pixelated. So if you make it smaller and then big again, it's gonna be pixelated. Whereas if you make a smart object, okay, it looks a little less pixelated now.
I don't really mean to be
Let me do a
rude,
more
but you
extreme
look
example.
Like
There.
garbage rats. You look like you cut
And then I
out
make
a
it bigger.
sewer and the infestation.
Pixelated.
And you look like garbage.
You see that? So if you convert it to a smart object, you can resize it and it will not get blurry. Unless you go bigger than its original size, then it's gonna look blurry. But I have too many of these and I'm just kind of doing sloppy edits. So let's just slop them up. I'm not even gonna get through the apparel photos, let alone the prints. This is just to show you what the different designs look like on the different sweatshirt colors, because the main photos are all mock-ups. Smart object, just a vector file, or is that different? No, it's not vector, because vector is basically like the object was made using a bunch of lines, like just mathematical formulas. So like if I use the pen tool here, I can kind of like make all these lines. So a vector object is just made of a bunch of lines like this. And because it's just a mathematical formula, it can like scale infinitely. Oops. The smart object basically just keeps the original file intact and references that instead of like permanently altering the file. Oh, Dr. Pepper, I got my espresso. By the end of this stream, I'm gonna be like, so a smart object is clearly not Baylee. Correct, because I am not an object. I am so much more. Have you tried using the Copic color wheel? I saw them on Pinterest. No. I don't think I even know what that is. I don't think Baylee's sleeping tonight with an espresso at 3 p.m. You are something, Bay. Huge fan, Baylee. You're the reason I draw. I haven't stopped when I get into an art block. You inspire me so much. I'm glad to hear, Pizza. Isn't that exciting? Oh. There we go. The smartest object. Have you restocked your blanks since the ordering? Yes. The restock is up. There are still some things that are out of stock because I couldn't get them, but also I bought those blanks weeks ago, so more stuff might have gone out of stock since then. So we'll keep restocking, but like the black zips and stuff are back. And like the Halloween Cats pocket tees on that faded black pepper color. I think I call it faded black on the website, but it's technically called pepper. She looks fluffy today. She's absorbing all the wildfire smoke. It's day 3 of smokiness. I'm surprised we didn't get this earlier in the summer. Like last summer was so smoky. This summer, nothing. I'm a little ducky. Okay. You know what? Let's do a little file save as. In product photos, let's say apparel and prints sep 4.
Swimming in the water. I am very tiny. Far, far in the distance.
Because I can delete this file later.
Ducky,
But I'll keep it for now just so I don't lose progress. It's a color chart you can color in the format of a color wheel. Are you able to ship to the USA yet? No, not yet. I technically can make US labels now, but only through Canada Post website. It took me 20 minutes to make one label the other day because I had to resend out someone's package that got returned to sender. It took me 20 minutes. And I had to input everything manually, and it was a nightmare. And the website was so freaking slow. Like, it would just be like half the page loaded and the rest of the page would be blank, and I'd have to sit there and wait for the rest to pop up just to proceed. It was a nightmare. Basically, I need ShipStation, and they're working on ShipStation integration. So I kind of need to wait for that to be back. Gotta go. Hope you have an amazing stream. See ya, pizza. In my dream, Baylee got back from the wedding and she was completely different. All she did was drink martinis during the stream and barely did anything else and ignored chat completely like a neglectful parent. She got so fed up with chat, she just put on a movie and walked away. Where did we leave off? Gray ducky. Let's go up to blue ducky. There's 2 blues here. Yeah, Copic has some acrylic markers now. I haven't tried those, but I've seen them. ShipStation integration is a good phrase. ShipStation integration. Yeah, these square designs fit nicely on here. I can just hide the neckline. I'm back to scaling them as I go. Wait a minute. I kind of like this one better. Delete. I have to do this with like 70 different prints too. Mamma mia. Although I'll probably edit all these apparel ones before I even go near the prints. Okay. There's still a BB on the armrest. I need to make some buttons for when I'm doing a digital stream, but I never do them. It's been so long. Look at the camera, sweetie. Oh, really? Oh, really? to reach over her. She's so kiki cute. So black zips are restocked. Yes. Hi, Andrea. Do you have all the prints now? Technically not gazebo cats, which I was supposed to order today, and I forgot to do that. Maybe after the stream I'll do that. Just because I just scanned gazebo cats and cleaned it up yesterday. So I can finally order a print because then I should have that in time for the shop update. I'm trying to wait for the ShipStation integration to be in effect before I drop the new products. So I'm just hoping. Although it'll be a real nice way to like space out the orders is release it without the Americans and then the Americans swoop in later. Because I can restock any prints that sell out. I doubt too much would sell out because like 80% of my customers are American. So without them, I don't think much of anything's gonna sell out. Let's do this one. Oh, she put her paw on my arm. Oh, is this you in your pocket? Are you trying to get in Mommy's pocket right now? Oh, look at you. Live on a Thursday. Yeah. It's pretty dark green with the pastels. In other news, I was noticed by another YouTuber I loved and she called me cool, something Baylee would never do. My one hand is out of order. I gotta do keyboard shortcuts with my left hand. Okay, this one, we don't really have to hide the neckline because this color is crew neck only. Okay, so this one's the boxy tee. I don't know how I feel about this photo. It's kind of blown out. Like, it is a pale blue t-shirt, but it's almost a little too pale. See if I can fix it. Why are my Wacom tablet properties open? Get out of here. Okay. Did you get a Silk Song? No. I don't know what it is. Doot, doot, doot. Okay. I mean, I know that it's a game, but and I know what the artwork looks like the character. That's all I know. The kitties on brown are so good. I know, that's what I originally wanted them on, was brown, but I couldn't get brown pocket tees back in the day. Now I have more pocket tee colors I can get, just because like the full color ranges are not available in Canada. But since the Alpha Broder merger, we got access to some new colors. Because like the crew neck was always on brown. The crew necks and hoodies, it released on brown, but then for the pocket tees I couldn't get brown, but now I can, so that's exciting. Although the faded black color is still selling way more. Ma'am, I need my mouse. You're sitting on the mouse. Oh, she got
Once
a
a
mouse.
member, always a member.
Leslie, thank you for the 47 months. Try not to shit your pants, chat. 'Tis I, Le Satan, back to wallow in your filth, you disgusting little perverts. Hi, Janai. Will you be doing more Lies of P tomorrow? Yes. And possibly also some Fall Guys after. I haven't touched Fall Guys in so long. And there's a new Extreme Ranked. It's kinda a Souls-like, but also not really. Silk Song? I'll believe it when I see it. Okay. Extreme Ranked is already done. Oh, it was a limited time mode? I thought it was just a new mode. What the fuck? I'm suing. More like Liza, fake fraudulent copycat of Bloodborne. I know, it's so Bloodborne. And then they've got like the Sekiro prosthetic arm. I'm really enjoying it though. It's enjoyable. Heard Expedition 33 is very good. Same. I would like to play that one actually. I had it in my cart and then I remembered Lies of P existed and I bought that instead. Wait, I thought I saw two gray ones. Guess not. What I should do is what I sometimes do. I grab it and then I should just immediately close it before I even paste it. And then it's gone. See, maybe I should have been doing these as like extreme close-ups. Hide the neckline. Again, works better for Halloween cats and stationery because they're very square designs. Then one like this, it was photographed folded over, so you can't tell if it's a crew neck or hoodie, which is perfect. Although I'm gonna stay close up regardless. This has no right to look that good on the blue. Like that crew neck especially. The t-shirt's lighter, more of a baby blue, but. Won't catch me lying and dying. I think this is just foam left. Okay. Rinse it down with some Dr. Pepper. Trying to cook and chat. Hi, Sweet Pea. I got to a point where I was trying to just take pictures of each item once, a one and done, and then I don't have to sift through all the photos. Is that too zoomed in? Yeah.
Once a member, always a member.
This. She's still sitting right here staring at me. She's on the corner of the desk. EB, thank you for the 28 months.
Oh dear, there she is. Yes, I decided to take out my Halloween decoration. Here she is.
I saw everyone else decorating for fall and decided to pull her out. I also have an orange version. Orange and black. Are you coming up? Where do you look? Just want to sit there. Look at, she got her paws on the chair. I got coffee breath. Oh. Backrest is leaning back. You can lock it so it doesn't do that, but I kind of like it. So sometimes I forget about it. Because you need some force to get it to lean back. So at first it's not giving it all, and then suddenly you're just like, huh? See you tomorrow in the drinking stream. Tomorrow's not a drinking stream. Baylee should take 3 shots tomorrow because she missed 3 streams. No. Although, you know what? There is a weekend where Christian's going to be out of town. I might also be out of town with him, but I might just stay behind, which is not till like the end of September. But listen, I did enough drinking last weekend at the wedding I was at. I do not need any more. It might have been my worst hangover ever. Which is only like marginally worse than my existing worst, but still. It might have maybe tied for the worst. I couldn't keep any liquid down until supper time, and even then it was like dicey. So I was just dehydrated with a headache and couldn't do anything about it, and I was like throwing up bile. Oops, I'm supposed to close that. Baylee, we should do a co-op gaming day sometime. Need more time to hang with my sister? Yeah. Just let me know what game you got in mind. Wake me up when September ends. Why is Kiki named Kiki and not Gigi? Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Oops, there you go. I don't know. I just like the name Kiki. It's cute. Why is she Kiki and not Leaky or Streaky? She just is.
Yes, Kiki's such a cute name. Yes, yes.
I went to visit my sister last Thursday. Got there to discover her downstairs neighbors have ripped out the plaster from the ceiling, meaning all the disgusting cigarette smoke has seeped up into her house. It was disgusting. I couldn't sleep. It was so bad. Left less than 24 hours after arriving and had to drive home with a terrible back. Took 3 showers to stop smelling it. Oh my God. How many people do you need for peak? I don't know what that is. Since you can print stickers at home now, you could print teeny tiny versions of your prints and put them on your dividers. Help you and just see what print you're grabbing. Yeah, I saw that comment on the vlog.
I know for damn well.
I did that in the
most
past
of the people
once.
in my live streams just do not take showers because they're just
Cut out, like,
inferior
little
and
miniature
completely
versions.
nasty.
The prints were stored flat on shelves, but like for the high shelves, I couldn't see the prints, and so I made a little. I didn't make them stickers. I just used magnets to stick them on. But Baylee, I feel like it's been a long time. I was trapped for 2 years at this place called grad school. Happy to say I officially have my MFA and will be a resident artist and teacher at a community clay studio. So I'll be teaching clay classes, and they provided me a small studio to to work on small studio work and unlimited kiln firings. No more school for me for a long while now, and excited to live in reality as an artist. Need to catch up with the vlogs though, so it might take me a minute. Oh my gosh, yay for finishing and for getting an awesome job. Ready to live the artist dream. My first cat's name was, is that Kiki or Keke?
Kaki.
First time watching it alive. Hello, Mandalora. My dog's name is Pub. Peak's all the rage these days. You climb a mountain together. Wait, is that the game where you're tethered together? Is that the game where you're tethered together and... No, not tethered. Okay. I saw one where you're like... It's like a platformer, but you're tethered together and it's rage-inducing. And if you die, you have to start all the way back at the beginning. Oh, this is different. Oh, this looks cute. Peak is a co-op climbing game where the slightest mistake can spell your doom. Oh, yay! Baylee just wants to be on a leash. No! I hold the leash. It's 4 biomes and the maps change daily. Wait. Daily. The echoing in that game when you're far apart is so funny. Peak's a good game if you want to fall out with your friends. Kiki. Okay, back to business. We're getting no work done here. We're still pasting in the photos. And then I have all the art prints after this. I want one of these pink pocket tees so bad for myself. Blue looks really good too. Obviously, because they're pastel colors. Oh. What the hell? Sorry, burpy, hiccupy. All around nasty. Oops, I hit copy. God damn it. Okay. That I think is, yeah, I can see the tag. That's the Carolina blue. So that's the 4XL, 5XL one. Oh, that's one of the newer photos. Why did I leave the neckline exposed? You know, if the neckline's showing, I might just be like, oh well. Because I don't want to save off 2 versions of the photos. One with the neckline obscured and then one without. Oh, the sun's coming in. Like the hoodie listings might just have photos of crew necks as some of the pictures. Just to show the colors. What Baylee's really doing on her walkies. The leash. 7. These all start with 757 until here. Now we're at 7580. Whoa, 757's my number. Okay. Well, I don't know if it's my number. It's the number, though. It follows. Okay, so that should be all the apparel photos I've taken so far. Kind of want to organize these, but also that's going to be kind of annoying. Okay. See, I can't just do the same adjustments on all of these, so I don't really know how I want to handle this. This is very warm at the bottom and then like cool tone at the top. And of course it looks different on my monitors, my two monitors. It don't look the same. Whatever, dude. See, those adjustments are very specific to this photo. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Whatever, that's good enough. Save as a copy. JPEG. Lunament Ivory. Sorry. See, now those level adjustments I did are a little extreme on this one. But I could have like a baseline that this handles. And then, okay, we do not want that color balance. Okay. And then I just adjust each thing individually. Again, very warm lighting coming from the front. Hate that. All right, that's good enough. File, save as a copy. JPEG. Halloween cats. Ivory. Curious if there's any unordered combo. I think so, but I don't know off the top of my head. Hi, JC. Because I didn't photograph every combo I got, because at first I had so many orders, I was just packing orders. And I was trying to photograph some, and at the end I actually made a chart that's showing me which ones I photographed and which ones I haven't. And I'm missing a lot of pictures, but some of those definitely were ordered and I just missed out. Trying to negate that red at the bottom. Before, after, before, after. Okay. Ouchie. Goodbye. Ludiment, lavender. That photo might be a little dark. Hold on. Whatever. It's like you want these to be accurate as possible, but like every screen's gonna look different. The lavender looks so much darker on my other lavender photos. Okay, hold on. It's hard too, because not every sweatshirt is the exact same color. Like not every lavender is the exact same. Whatever. Okay. Hold on. Actually, no. I mean, sure. They look two totally different colors on my two monitors. Whatever. Save as a copy. Even that ivory one looks kind of dark. Like when I go to open a photo and I can see them all small. God, this is too many photos. Wait, shouldn't it be above because it's L? Yeah, it was. These both look dark. You know what I mean? It looked okay when I had it really big in Photoshop, but then you see the little thumbnail and it's like, oh. Okay. Now that's edited beyond what I have in here. Like this is kind of obsolete because I just edited the exported file. Yeah, anyway, next. See, I could go crazy and click this little dropper and then click something that's supposed to be pure white. Like oh, that's too bright. That's still too bright. I don't think anything here is supposed to be pure white though, but that's one way you can adjust levels of stuff, which is handy if the color's skewing like towards reds or something. Again, different on both monitors. It looks more accurate on this monitor. And I'm gonna get rid of the tag. Meh. What the hell is... Loser. Can't believe it did this to me. Ah! Why does this have no softness? Okay. Cute. Okay, Luna, not Luna, Witch Hat, pink, Carolina blue. of my original versions, but new versions, I choose of sweatshirts with my fave colors. This fabulous strawberries on forest green's wonderful. That's one I thought of like since the beginning. Was I was like, oh, this green would be a great color with it too. But I didn't want to do 3 colors. But I was like, someday we'll release strawberry on that color. Can hardly wait for the US government to get their heads out of their bums so I can order from Baylee. Right now we're waiting on Canada Post and ShipStation to figure their stuff out, but I also hope something changes regarding the laws. That would be nice. That looks so cute. What the heck? Sometimes I grab an area that's white, you know, like I color pick it, and then I see where the color picker goes. So it went to orangey tones, so I know, like it's pretty much white. It's like in the corner. That was actually almost a perfect white. But notice how it's going like into the reds. Up here it's more purple. So it kind of gives you an idea of like what way your colors are skewing. Although, right, again, my ring light was making everything warmer at the bottom. So I'm probably just not going to touch the colors at all. But that's one of the ways I know, like sometimes I'm looking at it and I'm like, are my highlights too pink? But I'm not sure because this monitor runs slightly pink. All right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, stationery. Call. This one, I do feel like the highlights are running too warm, so let's cool it down a bit. Okay. I should have just wrote stat instead of stationery. It's too many letters. Future me will appreciate the thorough titles. Yeah, down here warm, up here cool. Rah! Light pink. Mm-hmm. Fascinating stuff. I feel like Baylee needs to do a guinea pig drawing. Never say never. Somehow the colors look warmer on that monitor now. for this one. Whereas it's the opposite for some other ones. I feel like the sweatshirt color doesn't look right here. But again, it's the pigment dye line, and each sweatshirt's dyed slightly differently, and they also fade after multiple washes. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it like that. We're just gonna leave it like that. Okay. Save as a copy. White. Witch hat pink. Pigment pink. This photo's kind of at a weird angle. Whatever. Like there's too much brown at the bottom. Okay. Blue. Ooh. No. I feel like something's weird about this, but I can't pinpoint what. Some of them are just hard to photograph when like the design is light and the shirt's dark, but this is not that big of a difference. Whatever. Good enough. Lunamoth mint. Brown. This music makes me feel like I am home on the range. Makes me want to play Oregon Trail. Baylee has her serious face on. Gotta head out for a video premiere, but I'll be back soon. Only about 20 minutes long. See you, Elena. Thought the cat went off the bed, but he's sitting on my pillow. No. Got a comfy spot. Oh, there's a heist. Heist! Okay. Next! We're gonna have to start off tomorrow's game stream with more photo editing at this rate, because I'm not gonna finish. I should just Alt Control S. Okay. Halloween cats. pocket tee, light blue. Now, I think this is Carolina blue. Yeah, the knit looks the same. Okay. So I need a photo of this on like regular light blue. This might not need any tweaking too. Like the adjustment layer brightened it just the right amount. Okay, save as a copy. JPEG, are you not entertained? Would have been faster if I just kept typing. Christian will do that. He'll start typing something and then he's like scrolling through the autofill and I'm like, you had 3 more letters to type out. You could have just typed it. That's how I felt just now in this moment. I was like, I think it would have been faster for me to just type it. Okay. This looks really good on this color too, this faded black. Of course, we know the design, like the pocket tee was on this color and that looks good. So it makes sense it would look good on a sweatshirt of the same color, but it's different when you actually see it. My cat has now stolen a chicken nugget. Kiki knows all about stealing chicken nuggets, huh? Maybe she forgets now. Yeah, you've done it a couple times. What you doing? One of my cats decided to copy yours today and threw up off the edge of the bed and it got everywhere. Luckily, it was literally millimeters away from landing on my crochet project bag. Oh, that's a close call. That's a close call, all right. That'd have been devastating. He ran off with the chicken nugget after acting cute and cuddly, the evil bibbit. It's streams like this that make me hate living in the US because I want all the things. Soon, you'll be able to get them soon. Because we'll keep restocking all this made-to-order stuff. Tried Powerade Extra Sour and disappointed. It's not extra sour, just a little sour. I didn't even know that they made that. Usually I'll duplicate a layer before I do adjustments to it, but it's like, this is just kind of some quick and sloppy editing. So I'm like, whatever, dude. See, sometimes the way it photographed, like right now, the Luna moth looks very color accurate, but I don't know if the sweatshirt is a little too on the blue side. It is what it is. And everyone's gonna be viewing it on a different device. It's gonna look different on everyone's screens, but still.
I'm a little monkey, swimming
Whoa.
Very tiny. Up in the distance.
Before and after are barely different. Little ducky tea sky blue. On this monitor, it doesn't really look sky blue. That's the shittier monitor though. I can't trust that one. I have to trust the Cintiq more than everything else. Now this one's gonna be a bit tricky because of the way it's photographed. We can hardly see the ducky. I want to brighten the ducky, but not the shirt. I might almost have to isolate it out, but that's too much work, bro. Okay, wait, that's not too bad, but some areas are too dark, such as the pinks and oranges. So I'm just gonna go back in with the dodge tool to brighten those areas. That's actually not that bad. Oh, we're set to highlights. It's like, this is not doing as much as I thought. Plus I have the exposure down to like 3%. Okay, let me undo that. Set it to mid-tone. But also I might need the exposure higher than 3%. File, save as a copy, JPEG. Little ducky boxy tee. Okay. Next, royal blue. I almost don't want to brighten this at all because I don't want the witch hat to look too pale. One of those things where it's like something really pale on a darker sweater color. It's a little hard to photograph. It looks a little patchy. Am I burning? Okay, let's redo it maybe. Okay, make sure to get all the way to the edges. An even burn. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay.
File, save as a copy.
JPEG. chat pink, royal blue. Max Adams asks, who else is crocheting right now? He's the first person I've ever actively hoped to see an obituary for. I didn't even see who we're talking about, but I just know. I don't think it makes you a bad person. I think it shows how awful he is. For real, I'd never wish harm on anyone, but I hope his pillow is forever warm on both sides. He never has a good hair day, and every time he walks to the bathroom, he stuffs his pinky toe. Crocheting a cardigan, crocheting a 6-day star blanket. What? This one? It's kind of perfect the way it is. If anything, maybe this shirt looks a bit light and I need to darken it a bit. Sweet. File. Save as a copy. JPEG. Halloween cats. Pocket tee. Brown. A chocolatey pocket tee. When I say pocket tee, it sounds like I'm saying pocket tee like one word. Hippity hoppity, like that kind of thing. A chocolatey pocket tee. Okay, that one actually is already quite bright with the adjustment layer I've got. Darken midtones a bit, yes. Also, I feel like we're a little too into the blues on the highlights. There we go. Okay, nothing there. Okay. Save as a copy. JPEG. Luna Moth pink. Light pink. Stationary brown looks really good. I wasn't sure how good the shades of brown of the thread would look on the brown t-shirt, but it's so good. I just remembered I have a pimple patch on. I want to go inspect it. You ever had a sore leg type of situation from leg day? Leg day. I don't work out. But my legs were sore last week from all my walks. Like the backs of my thighs. Does that count? Every day's leg day for me when I go for my walks. Hi, Regina, my first live. Hello from Huntsville, Alabama. Welcome to the stream. And Andrea says, first time catching a stream. Welcome, Andrea. It's not the most exciting stream. I'm just editing photos, but whatever. It's making it more fun for me. It's better than editing these photos off stream. For me, editing photos is such a pain. I would be pulling my hair. I hope you enjoy it more than I do with the amount of editing you're doing. I mean, it's not my favorite. But it's a necessary evil. I'm just doing quick sloppy edits for these. The highlights feel very blue. Yes, they are. Let's warm those up a bit. Okay. This one's got a little more yellowness to it than this one does. Whatever, they're not gonna be seen side by side anyway. And again, they're all unique, especially these garment dye / pigment dye ones. Not each sweater / t-shirt's exactly the same color. Oops, stationary burn, which means brown. Stationary brown, pocket tee brown. I know brown's twice because the design is stationary brown and then the t-shirt's brown. So that's why I did it like that. Stationary colorful looks good on brown too. I just love brown as an option. I feel like it hasn't been a super popular color, but it could be because I've offered some brown stuff before. I don't know. Well, only the zips and then Halloween Cat's crew neck. Anyway, I just feel like everything looks good on brown. Okay, these forest green ones are going to be the death of me because the forest green's impossible to photograph. It never looks right. So, first of all, I'm darkening this a little bit, but okay. Oh, actually, that might be the slider I want, is the magenta to green slider. But also maybe a little less blue, more yellow. I don't think we really want to touch that slider. Okay. Whoa! Okay, let me, I gotta grab one of these in real life. It's so hard to get the shade of green right. Even when I was doing the mock-up photos, I was like, this picture I downloaded off the supplier's website doesn't even match what the sweaters look like. Okay, Well, where the hell are they? I guess there was a B grade one out here. Okay. Oh, this is actually stationary also. This one looks pretty close to how I have my photo right now, actually. This one pissed me off because the embroidery machine just skipped a whole object. It just didn't fill in this. Like, why would you do that? It did everything except the fill on the I can't really trust the lighting in here right now because everything's got this orange tint to it because of the forest fire smoke. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And it's hard to like tweak the shirt too much without it affecting the stationery embroidery design. Can't wait for winter to live in my Baylee merch. All the weather people are predicting the winter is going to be cold with heavy, wet snow. But the snow's heavy and wet when it's warm out. So how does that make sense? When it's really cold, that's when you get the real fluffy snow. Light and fluffy. Those people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I know way more than those experts. Wait, I think I call this forest green on the website. Or do I? It's alpine green is what it is. But I don't know what I have it named on the website. I might have named it forest green just because like I have forest green zips and I'm trying to just make the names a little more consistent. Okay. This looks pretty good as is. Just darken a little bit. Clone stamp out that crumb. Okay, we're good. If only they were all that fast. If these photos were all taken at the same time with like consistent lighting, then I could just use adjustment layers and probably be done with it. Just maybe some minor tweaks here and there. Stationery call pigment pink. I love the pigment pink. Okay. Kind of same on this one, we're just darken it a little bit. Darken the midtones, but then bring up the highlights. A smidge just to compensate, okay? JPEG. Stationery. Call. Lavender. Also, every time I go to save these off, this one looks so dark. Goodbye. Okay. Now this one's too bright. I'm just gonna go into my levels here and knock back. Oh yeah, we don't need any of that. We don't need to brighten the whites at all on this one. Little ducky tea. Sport gray? That's what the zips are called. There are so many grays. Ash is the light gray. Wait, little ducky. Graphite heather. Oh. It. Oh. Little ducky tea. Okay. JPEG, Little Ducky, T, Azalea. Usually I change out the weird names like that. Again, keep things more consistent across. Like, for example, the boxy tee, the light blue is called chambray. Like, no, I'm not going to call it that. I'm just going to call it light blue. So there's like the real name, then there's what I'm calling it on the site. Okay, this one's a little extreme. The blacks are so black and the lights are so light. Again, that's because this is a very pale design on black. It's hard to... hard to photograph. I'll take it. Witch hat, pink, black. Baylee, what are you cooking today? I don't know. Am I cooking at all? Oh, Christian, let's do a fend for yourself thing. I don't know. It's already 5 o'clock. What the hell, man? Well, in 5 minutes. Okay, file, save as a copy. JPEG, well, it'd be a JPEG if it's French. Okay. Witch hat, pink, lavender. Time go fly, yeah. Well, since this stream flew by so quickly, maybe I should stream tomorrow. There was gonna be a stream anyway. But I might need to, like, I still need to get these pictures done. I'm gonna try to fly through the rest of these apparel ones right now, but where I was getting at is I have all the prints too. Save as a copy, JPEG, stationary burn. Faded black. Yeah, you should. Good idea, Bay. Mind games. The witch hat on black reminds me of chalk drawings. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Still feels a little bluish. We'll say that's good. Ah! File. Save as a copy. JPEG. Strawberry. Alpine green. Everything looks good on faded black too. Okay. Your shift is finishing in 3 minutes and Baylee J. Art, don't pay extra hours. Woo! That's true because I'm salaried. So if I work extra hours, I'm not getting paid for it. Okay. Why does this one feel so bright considering the level adjustment is off? Before, after, before, after. Because he was like bluish. Now it's like nice and warm. The ivory is blending into the background, but what can I do? It's good enough. Strawberry, ivory. But yeah, am I gonna like do the print photos on the weekend? Like what's my game plan? Okay. File. Save as a copy. JPEG. Strawberry, light blue. It's not that light of a blue. It's kind of just a blue, but it's light compared to like a royal blue. Okay, now this one's brightness is good. The color of the sweatshirt is where I need tweaking, but first of all, actually let's darken the midtones because the sweater looks too light. Okay, then actually, let's not touch the shadows. Okay. That's not so bad. Save as a copy. JPEG. Halloween cats. Alpine green. I'm even full naming Halloween cats. Usually I shorten it to Hal cats. Okay, we have 4 more. I'm doing all these. I'm not ending the stream till these are done. It is my turn to cook supper. I didn't thaw any meat. Oopsies. Okay, a little bit much. Ah! Okay. Hold on, let me see what shade of pink this. I think it's just a little too salmon looking. So let's remove some yellow by dragging the slider towards the blue. But I want the ivory to stay looking yellowish. So highlights, keep the highlights yellowish. But midtones bring it towards the blue. Oh yeah, and slide away from red. It's weird because like it is a pink Luna moth, so you'd think you'd want the slider not going further away from red, but I do need it. Okay. My before and after is almost the same. Whatever. This is marginally better. Luna moth pink. Ivory. Let's stream all night long. I've been stuck in bed since surgery. I've just been watching Baylee's vlogs. Thought Baylee froze for a minute. Okay, 3 more people. Before, after. Before, after. File. Save as a copy. Luna moth pink. Black. Gotta love the quick ones. Okay. Shush. I already know what you're thinking. And just shush. Gotta love the quick ones quotes. Listen. Okay, file, save as a copy. I hit revert, didn't I? Yes, I did. Why did I have to put revert right next to it? Revert just reverts your file to the last save, to your previous save. So it just undoes all your shit. But luckily you can hit Control Z to undo the revert, the reversion. Okay, Luna moth. Oh, some of these I just wrote Luna mint. Because I do abbreviate it that way. Anyway, Luna moth.
Oh boy,
pink,
what a loser.
faded black. The last one! See, my instinct is like, the moth is too blue, but that's just because we're seeing like little specks of blue showing between the threads. Now, I feel like... Which slider do I want here? I mean, I'm just looking at the overall shade of blue. I'm like, is that accurate? Because, you know, some blues look a little greener, some look a little more purpley. Okay. Some of these I'm probably going to want to open and like brighten them a little bit, but I'm at the same time, I don't know. Like a lot of them look dark when I see them in their thumbnail form. I just wanted to rename the ones that I called Luna Mint. Luna Moth Mint. I guess they're still right next to each other alphabetically. Okay. Well, we got through the apparel ones. Woo! I might actually delete all these layers. Once I paste in the... Like if I'm making any tweaks, I'm not making the tweaks in this file. I'm going to tweak the individual saved off files. So I don't even need this PSD anymore. I might just delete all the apparel photos and paste in the print ones. We never even got to the prints. You know, all of these. This doesn't feel like all of them, but it has to be. I suppose. If I select them all, it should be like 140. It's not telling me how many are selected. Okay, hold on. Let me do it in Windows Explorer. The hell? Oh, this PC. Should be like 140, 152. Okay, good. Good. Oh, because there's a few extras of like the backs of prints, and I might have more than 70 prints now. It might be like 72 or something. Yeah, we didn't get to any of these. Just pasting them into this document is going to take forever. Pasting and resizing them all. Ah! There's probably some way to automate that I just don't know about. You have a very special viewer named Tarian watching your stream who hopes you will say hi to him. Hi, Tarian. You know you want to do the prints. Do it, do it. I have to cook supper though. Otherwise, I probably would just keep going. That's not ending at 5 o'clock. Christian's on his own. We're gonna have burritos and breakfast wraps for supper. See, I do need to get this done. I'm on a tight schedule for the shop prep, which I've been avoiding the tight schedule up until now. Now I'm like, I gotta get my booty in gear. Let me call Christian, actually. Let me call him up. Let's ask Christian if we can still keep playing. Let's call him up. I don't want to go home. I want to keep playing. Pick up the phone, sir. He's screening his calls. You know, I have to go upstairs for the food anyway, so I might as well just talk to him upstairs. Because if it's a fend for yourself, I gotta warm up like a breakfast burrito or a pizza pop or something, and I can come eat it on stream, but either way, I gotta go upstairs. Baylee will do anything to avoid walking up some stairs. But he's up like 2 stories. But I suppose he'll hear me if I'm on the main floor, as long as he's like not in the bedroom or something. Hi, Debbie. Because I might have to work overtime today because I got to get my work done. I didn't get it done. It was on the to-do list for today and I didn't finish. Stream check. Editing product photos. Well, we're half done. 30 minutes of ship station. Okay, no, I didn't have to do that because I finished yesterday. Pack orders. Yep, I had 1 order to pack. Go through 1 box of pencil pouches. I did that. Editing the vlog was the main big task. And it's uploaded and everything ready to go for tomorrow. Trussed up like a turkey. You look like a potato right now. What? Okay. How about now? Not the top hat. Stream the game instead. That's tomorrow. 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 Why did you ignore my calls? Anyway, I was wondering if you're down for a fend for yourself so I can keep streaming because I'm not done my work. Woohoo! That's okay. I had to come up here. I realized I had to come up here for the food anyway. So... Okay, do I want pizza pops or a breakfast burrito? I kind of want the breakfast burrito. I haven't been having many pizza pops.
I don't really mean to be rude, but you look like garbage rat. You look like you crawled out a sewer and the infestation, and you look like garbage.
Do my hair or makeup. Okay, I'm warming this thing up for like 1 minute and 10 seconds in the microwave, and then it's going in the air fryer for a few minutes. Now, what am I having on the side? Oh, I forgot we have this Chef Boyardee mini ravioli. Could have just warmed that up for the both of us. Oh well. Wait, can you still hear me? The music cut out. Hello? Hello? Hold on. Once I get this thing in the air fryer, I'll come down.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Excuse me. Oh yes, there's one fruit cup
My
left.
farts.
I have to make more after.
Oh, they smell much
I've got the
better
fruit.
than her. She was lucky to have my farts sprayed onto her body.
Ew. This exploded a little bit. No, not my innards. This is gonna get all over the air fryer. Oh. Quick, use more sound bites. I don't have music. My earbud's working though. Well, at least there's that. Thanks to the sound bite, I know it's working.
And without missing a beat, Cam says,
I kind of the idea of a butch lesbian.
I have just one thing to say to you.
Okay, coming down. Wait, I'm gonna bring the spoon and fruit cup and a napkin, and then I have less to carry later.
Edgar, Edgar, Edgar.
You're a mean one, Baylee J. You're a really nasty lady. You are being very mean to all you've ever seen, Baylee J. But I guess that's the Baylee J way.
Oh my god, Baylee, that's an art all by itself. Belch and talk at the same time. Haha, so talented. The way she froze, I'm crying. See, I could start eating this, but I like to end with a little sweet.
Who are you people?
I was only going to take a few minutes in the air fryer for my breakfast burrito to crisp up. This is still down here from my walk. I've got these. I'm bringing them up. My parents want to go get ice cream. I'm already stuffed, but it sounds good. There's always room for ice cream because it just melts anyway. Melts in your tummy. I thought I heard Christian. I was even like half expecting you to be there, but it just, that scared me. Evil. Uh-huh.
I wasn't sure it would work when you're like, oh, I thought I heard Christian.
If only I had one of my veggie things in the fridge, I could have a side of veg with this. I mean, I could. It's gonna take forever to cook from frozen though. I'll put one in the fridge for tomorrow. Tomorrow. Grab out the salsa. Fresh jar of salsa.
Your hand?
Yeah, I could use a knife, but Thanks, Christian. I could use a knife, but Christian's right there.
Hi, my name is Baylee.
I'm gonna pull
and
this thing
when
out.
I grow up, I'm gonna be a champion. Not because I deserve it,
The
because
breakfast
I collect
burrito.
so many autographs, and I'm a pushover, and I act like I'm 5, and I'm everyone's best friend. And did I mention that I like hugs? Yeah.
Okay, maybe if this is all I'm taking, I don't know why I have such a big plate. Maybe I should put some veg. I thought I'd have a side or something. I could put some veggie straws on it, I guess. Veggie straws. Oh, oh, that's a male person.
Bottoms up. And the double wraps.
I only have one package to send out today. Quick, everybody, buy my stuff.
Baylee has the ability to rise to the occasion and prove that she's good enough to hang with anybody.
Okay, I'm coming back down, people. Try those tears. Here's that if you need it.
Baylee had gone from being kind and happy to being, I don't know, almost possessed by a dark force of a dirty nature. I didn't know what to think. None of us did.
I gotta see what people said about this screamo. LMFAO, LMAO. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. I'm dying. I think she scares herself, TBH. I can be a little jumpy, like I'll be in the closet getting dressed or something and Christian walks in and I just scream bloody murder. We'll get back to photo editing in just a moment.
Baby. I'm gonna do little baby.
I don't know how I feel about having the clip-on mic while I eat. My ears. I was in the next room over and jumped 20 feet in the air with that scream. Did you make it through all your carrots? No! Wait, I kind of forgot about the carrots. I cut some up. Well, no, Christian cut some up for our trip to the wedding on the weekend for some road snacks. And I forgot about them since. I haven't had any carrots since we've been back. I want a sound clip of this. Of me screaming. That's disgusting. Those veggie fries are so good. The spicy ones too. Oh, I haven't tried the spicy ones. I don't know if I've even seen that. I've had flavored ones that were like French onion flavored or something. Oh, I was this close to trying to catch a knife that fell off the counter. Was so close to making an ER trip for myself. A falling knife has no handle.
Raisins, 203.
Going camping next weekend. That'll be fun. I love camping. My husband is light-footed. One day he snuck up and I literally threw a knife across the kitchen. Sadly, I missed. Lol, JK. Oh.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Well, it's a bird. Is this the scream? I thought I heard Christian. I was even like half. For some reason, I thought I had a crazier scream than that. That's not so bad. Do you watch scary movies? Yeah. I haven't been watching many movies in general the last few years, but I do like horror, especially paranormal horror. We've been doing a movie thing. Actually, we're a bit behind now. Every month we pick it, like there's a theme for every month, and then we each choose a movie that we watch. So last month's was stop motion animation, so we watched Coraline as my pick, and Christian picked Kubo, but we haven't actually watched his. We're behind. It's September now. And I don't even know what September's theme is. Sorry. I keep forgetting I'm not wearing the mic, so it might be hard to hear me. But I'm not wearing it because I'm eating. When I still lived with my mom, she complained if I was loud, so I started being quiet because I'm a good daughter, except she kept getting frights instead. That's a huge knife for eating. What are you talking about? This is a standard steak knife. Are you eating steak? Is a butter knife only for butter? Is a fork only for a fat orc? Is a spoon only for a silly baboon? No. Yes, yes it is. Hi, Kitsune. These I could probably pick away at while I work. Oh, it's gonna be real loud for you. Yep, this one's soggy from the salsa. Ew. What's the circus wrangler cosplay for? Top hat emoji. That's for Lies of P. The game. I never use my butter knives for non-butter business like some dumb butter bitch. Have you tried Costco's egg bites? No, but I saw them. Just ate some of the bacon Gouda ones, and my god, they're delicious. I should make some egg bites. Because I often have egg with my lunch for some protein, and it'd just be nice to switch up the egg format. I'm poor like Baylee after these tariffs. See, maybe I will just quickly eat these because I want to eat the sweet last. Gouda and bacon. Miss my family game night. We haven't had one since my mom passed. You gotta restart the tradition.
I sit around and cook some soups and
this is a standard
eat
steak
bread
knife.
and desserts and just get all fat and sassy.
See ya, Jaina. It's been real. Gotta get going. Have a great time. See you next round. Bye. Okay, I've spent more time eating than working. I gotta... Okay, now, dessert. A fruit cup. Curious for opinions? On what? Remind me what size the cups are. 4 ounce. No. Yeah, 4 ounces. Six ounce is more commonly available, but it's too big for a fruit cup. shall make mine only peaches. Well, what price would you buy a 6-day star blanket? I don't know what that is. Have my readiness letter appointment tomorrow morning. If I get the letter, I can schedule a consultation for top surgery and hopefully get it done next summer. Woo whoop! That'll pass by in no time too. It feels so far away now, but just had to frog a hat I've been working on for 3 days, and it was a color worked one, and it's because I used the wrong hook size and the hat wouldn't fit on my head. No. I am not drinking the syrup. All right, back in business. We're working overtime today. So ready to be done with these tiggle bitties. Not drinking the syrup crazy. It's too syrupy. If I buy just peaches, I get them in water, not in syrup. But for like the big cans, my only option was that one can. That specific fruit combination and in syrup.
Stop crying. It won't do any good. And anyway, you have a lot of work to do starting right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab all this and delete. Beep. All right. What I might try doing is just clicking one of these. Like, all these pictures should be pretty similar. The positioning might be slightly different. And like how straight I took the picture might be a little different. So I'm gonna try to just pick, like, instead of opening and then choosing one, I'm just gonna choose it as I'm opening. When in doubt, pick the second photo. Oh, this one has 3 photos. Boop. Probably opened too many. If I have to click this side arrow to see my original file, then I've opened too many. Actually, wait, no, I can still click it. It's right there. I opened like exactly the right amount. Interesting. In the preview thumbnail, this looked way too pink. Maybe not in hindsight. Oh. Like before I saw it and I was like, oh, the white background looks too pink. And then I imported it and I was like, no, it looks more bluish. Sure enough, it's a bluish purple. Okay, anyway. Now we're pasting all these in. They're gonna be a little crooked. Like I didn't take the photo perfectly straight down, but who cares? You can kind of like you can do that, but I feel like the amount of border these have is not going to be consistent. Like that one's got a bigger border than this, but like try not to compare. Who cares? If I try to make them all the same, we're going to be here all night. Okay, once I have like the general size for a rectangular one figured out, I should bring down some guidelines. Oh, there are some in there. Oh, this file has some already. Meh. Meh. Actually, I might want those vertical ones. Because then I could. I probably shouldn't skew these at all. Just if it's crooked, it's crooked. Stop! There we go. I'm trying to move the blue line. Yeah, freak. Okay. But peach syrup so yummy. I love diabetes. Hey J Jam, so excited. I've been following you for years. This is the first time I've ever managed to catch a stream. Welcome. Okay, so my dad went back to bed. I don't think we're going to get overcame now. Like the ice cream. I was able to buy pizza pops for like a month in Texas. Now they're gone, sad. Starting to get sleepy, but it isn't too late yet. It's not even 1 yet. Wait, 1 a.m.? That's pretty late. Mm-hmm. Ta-da! You're not a horizontal, right? Oh, you are. These are so dark. They looked so light on the camera screen, and then it's actually a lot darker. This one's a little crooked, but not that much. I'm just gonna leave it. This is kind of nice for getting them roughly all the same size, though. Okay, now we are gonna need some vertical ones. Okay. Wait a minute. That's not what I meant to do. I mean, like, it kind of works, but I meant to do like this. Okay. I thought I did this one. Nope. Because here I thought I was doing all the horizontal ones that I had opened. Oopsie. Need to sell a photo album with all the prints stuffed in it. I've thought about that. Could also do just an art book. That's different though. Both! My next project is going to be coloring book, finally. We're going to revisit that idea because I can make one using existing artwork. Oops. So that's gonna be my next project. Oh. The hell did I just do? Welcome to Camera Raw 17.5. Okay. Get out of here. Be gone. Watching Baylee use this program and I'm like, how is she doing this? Control A, Control C, over here, Control V, Control T, shrink it, Control Z. Arrow, arrow, arrow. Enter. V, arrow, arrow, arrow. Okay. Control A, Control C, Control V, Control T. This one I can just rotate instead of skewing it. You used to not be able to undo while you're transforming. You'd have to like hit enter and then undo all the transforms. But now you can undo one single transformation step, which is such a quality of life improvement. Okay, that was the first batch. You know what? I might edit this batch and then move on to the next batch. Control H hides the lines. So I'm hoping I can mostly rely on because like I took all these pictures at once, although I did mess with my camera settings a little bit because some prints were photographing darker. Okay, that's a pretty true white. Okay. This one's definitely darker. You know, I think the flower one is too. Just looking at the green, the color of the green background. Okay. This one looks kind of good. Maybe it's just slightly brightening the whites. This one's definitely dark. I haven't had to adjust like the color balance though, which is nice. I feel like this one's being brightened a little too much. I'm just gonna drag it up above the adjustment layer and do it on its own. Okay. I swear there's a way to save off each layer. Photoshop, how to save each layer at... Oh, I think I've tried this before. Oh, but what was this? Oops. File, export layers to files. Okay. Oh, Mr. Bun Bun's at the top all by himself. Okay. I don't know if it'll apply the adjustment layer, but I hope so. Okay, so file, export. I mean, maybe I should do this at the end, but I just want to test it now. Layers to files. It's not applying the adjustment layer. At least it's not, what it's flashing us is not with the adjustment layer applied. Oh, you dirty bitch. I don't know what to do about that. Wait, what folder did that save in? I don't even know what folder I picked. Wait, file. Drawings. Oh, it's saved to the product photos folder. Oh. That's exactly where it should have saved. But yeah, they all saved out dark. And then it saved out the adjustment layer as a level, or a layer as a photo. Okay, that's stupid. So I don't know how I would do that. It also would be nice to actually name the print the name it is, but the only way I can think to do it is like duplicating this adjustment layer and then merging it to each photo prior to export. Oh, interesting. I'm just trying to figure out if this needs extra, maybe this does need a color adjustment. Sorry. Sure. Okay. Let me Google this again. With adjustment layer. Then ensure your adjustment layers are placed correctly in the layer stack. I don't trust the AI overview. Okay, here we go. Export all layers with adjustment layer. Wait, use layer comps, window layer comps, and export them. Hold on. Window layer comps. What the fuck? And export them. Layer comps can retain visibility, positioning, appearance. Here's how you'd set it up. In the layers panel, turn on the visibility for the adjustment layer and just one layer, and turn off the visibility of the other layers. In the layer comps panel, click create new layer comp icon. Okay. I mean, at that point, just save them out. At that point, just file save as. You know? I'm trying to decide if this still feels too blue. Or like, well, no, this feels like purpley. The background feels purpley on this one. On one monitor, but not the other. Let me look at the actual print. All right. Mr. Bunman, where are you? Yeah, okay. Here's something kind of funny I just remembered. Apparently, us and North American Nerf guns, or is it US? North American Nerf guns. Apparently there was a time where they reloaded so realistically, this guy had to ask his cop GF, and she had to basically go through reloading a real gun just to shoot a stupid Nerf foam dart. Is it that complicated? Where's the pen? Oh, the panel's right here. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's maybe too much. Let's try like a -5. I don't think that's enough. For Mr. Bunman, a -10 looks good towards the yellow. I don't know if that's a little overkill for the other prints, though. That looks good, though. No, I think that's good. I don't know about bubbly. Well. This one almost looks too bright, but this is the one that I manually brightened. Oopsies. Maybe we'll just do 5. Okay. So maybe I will start saving off all these existing ones. Just because I noticed when I was doing the t-shirts, when I was going to save them off, it would scroll me back to the top of the list every time, and I just scroll down to save off the file. So let's do this before we have to scroll too far. The shade of green of the paper looks totally different between these two. You know what I mean? Okay, anyway. We're gonna be here all night if I'm nitpicking that much. You know what? I'm just gonna name these like print and then a number because I want them all in a row. I could do print and then the name. But no. This will be easier. Stop doing JPEG stereo. Okay. You look good, Mr. Bun Bun. When in doubt, check the print. Yeah. I can't trust the lighting in here though, because right now everything's a little orangey from the wildfire smoke. I can't trust this room. Okay. What's also fun about this is we can kind of see how far we are, because I have like 70, like really low 70s for the prints. Print 003. Wait, it's control shift, an alt control. There we go. JPEG. Five. 006. Who wants to come do this for me? Oh my gosh, she's 007. My boss lives 45 minutes ago. And on his calendar, he had an event named Trash. Basically, someone to pick it up. For me, trash pickup means trash pickup. For him, trash pickup is let me get rid of nice things I don't want anymore. My ass went to his house to search, and my truck is now loaded with cool shit. Damn him. One man's trash. Looks like the green of your zip, yeah. I'm so sad the automation thing doesn't take into account the adjustment layers. This might actually be quicker than the sweatshirts because I can rely on the adjustment layers more with minimal other tweaks. Up. There we go. 14. And file. Save as a copy. Print 15. Okay. Next. Have we thought about official drop time, date. No, I'm trying to wait for like the tariff stuff to work with ShipStation. Because right now I can't buy labels through ShipStation. Like all the stuff I talked about in the vlog, in the last vlog. I'm still waiting on that. Because it's only been a few days. But hopefully it's done sooner rather than later. Soother. Oh, open. Right, just open one. Whichever one looks better in the thumbnail, grab that one. Another man's trash is Baylee J. Going through the Procreate subreddit is insane. Why? Or are you saying that... Wait, was that a response to going through trash? Are you calling the Procreate subreddit trash? Oh, wow, you still stream and stuff. That's awesome. I remember the pastel pink hair era. Hey, Coffee of a Cup. I'm still around. Somehow, some way. I just noticed when I pasted this one, some of them have these little duty dots on them. I didn't clear out the duty dots. Maybe because when it's smaller, I can't really see the duty dots. Shoot. Okay, I think some of these are just fibers in the paper. I can't be too picky. Okay, the square ones, we don't have any guidelines, so just get her in there with a bit of a border. Call it a day. Waited too long to start chicken. I have now eaten most of my chips. Do you think maybe one day you'd do pants to go along with your shirts, or is the storage too much of an issue? I could see myself doing like a limited run of pants, like not a made to order, but just like while supplies last or something. Because there are pigment dye ones that match the sweatshirts, but the thing with the pigment dye is the color's not consistent, so it might not quite match your sweatshirt, especially if like you have a sweatshirt already and you've washed it a bunch. The new pants are not going to match if you're going for same color. And then there are other pants I could get too. I think there are some that are not like the pigment dye ones. Just embroidering the pants, I can't really do much with that unless I'm embroidering towards the top, because like a pant leg is so long, so it'd have to be maybe more like DTF. I don't know. The KKK laugh you do reminds me of Muttley from Wacky Races. Muttley from Wacky Races. This sounds like some old-timey shit. This one I think's got a bit of glare, like the black background doesn't look very dark. So this might need some extra adjustments. The brown looks so different. This one, the brown looks so much more reddish. Close enough. Okay. No! I moved my line. Okay.
Once a member, always a member.
Oh, my friggin' navigator is covering it. Whoop. Stephanie, thank you for the 26 months. Is the right side of the border wider than the left? Shh. It very well could be. I didn't do these based on any measurement. Me, do I have a ruler to measure IRL? I already have pictures of the meeting, but we're taking a new one, I guess. Now this print is its own dimensions. I might as well make it use the same top and bottom. Like, make it obvious that it's the smallest. It's gonna have to go lower a little bit just because that's the end of the photo. Yes, this print. This is specifically the back of the bunny print, so that's why it was taken at the same time. I want the hand to show, but I also want the borders kind of even. Now this background is not white. It's a cream paper.
Just so you're aware.
I just closed something. Okay, whatever it goes. After the kitty. Ah, the other kitty. Phone's about to die, but I'm comfy. Goodbye, I guess. My ass is ready to own Prince of your brother's royal cat. Oh yeah, these ones also have a bit of glare. Yeah, do that. Just because these ones are not the soft touch prints, they're slightly reflective in comparison. Okay. This is gonna take freaking forever, dude. I don't know if I actually will do all of them on stream. I at least need to get some of this done. I am giving myself a bit of a crunch time for shop prep just so it doesn't drag out forever. So I'm gonna do a little bit of overtime. I know. I'm already defiling my 9 to 5. My new 9 to 5 rules. One's got a couple scratches on the side of it. I noticed while I was taking the photo, so I had to make it a B grade. But it can still photograph it. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Veda. It's 2 a.m. here, and I just got cozy in bed and put your stream on to fall asleep too. Hopefully Christian doesn't spook me again, so you don't have to hear me screech. Reverse ASMR. Reverse lullaby. Vera. I'm already over this. This is enough photo editing for one day. Just got some lice. Let's get rid of that. Oh, right, because we had to reopen that one. Okay. What was the final tally for Prince? 70, just over 70, I think. It might be 73 because didn't I print off 70 and then I had to manually write in another 3. And then I now need to order Gazebo Cat, so it'll be a 74th. Okay, file. Same as a copy. Print. 16. Oh, it just feels kind of dark. Hey. I'm like, do these all need just a slight white nudge? So I could tweak the adjustment layer. $19, $20. Look how far out we still are. Although, you know, I'm saving a bunch off right now, but we'll be at like 30. Why did I do this to myself? Oh, something's going on over here. Hold on. Oh, they're getting up. Okay. I thought maybe they were about to fight. Just checking the wildlife cameras real quick. Checking the trail cams. Okay, everything's good. Making great progress, it's good. I'm definitely going through the pictures a lot faster than the apparel ones. But there are also a lot more of these. Okay. Oh, 22. 22. Hold on. Oh my God. That was also layer 22. That's crazy. What in the crusty hell? Yeah, I got a bit of cuticle there. Me looking in real life. Wildlife camera is actually the ones pointed at the couple across the lake she's spying. Huh? Okay, let's try clone stamp. It's not gonna be dark enough. Crusties be gone. Just a bit of movie magic here, folks.
I don't really mean to be rude.
Wait,
but
you know what else
look
I can
like
do?
Garbage rat. You look like you crawled out a sewer and the infestation, and you look like garbage.
Grown out nails? I don't think so. Oops. Okay, I gotta fuck that up.
What does it take to
Wait.
be a member?
Oh, I did that down
Besides being
here.
a moron.
Grab this and then just stamp it lower on the nail. Grown out nails, we don't know her. Still looks a little grown out, but not much.
Janet? Marty? How are you people?
Oh no, a thumb with natural skin. Ew, natural skin. Looks like there's a dent in my thumbnail though. Did I do that? Okay. Okay, whatever. We also got some Baylee ice down here. Just quickly deal with that. Wow. It's magic.
$55 burgers,
Now-
55 fries, 55 tacos, 55 pies, 55 Coke.
I'm gonna save this as 24 because it's specifically gonna go after birthday, the bun birthday. The other backings are just gonna go all together. I mean, I probably could tell it apart, but okay, so that's 23, and then the back side of it's 24. The logo's a little off center. I was trying to take into account that part of the print would get cropped off, but I overcompensated. So the logo is not centered. It just adds to the charm. And anyone who says otherwise will be banned. Ah! See what I mean about having to scroll down? This is why. I'm doing these in batches. So I don't have to scroll down too far to save them all off. Print 027. Okay. 27. 28. 29. Minus the backing card, we've only actually done 28 prints. Ooh! We're not even halfway. Release me from this prison. Baylee is promoting unrealistic thumb standards. Got a baby scoop of chocolate with rainbow sprinkles. Song sounds like a constant Windows error. Giving Stardew. Would Baylee play another cozy game soon? I don't think so. Baylee only knows stressful games. Oh, Janai has so many Baybucks. Gave 6,000, gave 666, gave 6,000.
So sad.
Janai giving them back. Okay. Next batch. We gotta at least get halfway. We'll do one more batch. Oh, yeah. Oh, we left off at universe. Okay, so let's take this one. This one. This one. Here, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that will get us to 40. Which is more than halfway. Oh, wait. Bring back the guidelines. Oh, hello. What are you doing over there? I'm holding down the control key to move the corners like that. Like to do this kind of skewing. Holding down the control key. While in transform mode. Control T to transform, and then hold down Control to move the squares. Meow. Meow. And this is in fact Midna, not Kiki. At least for the inspo. Okay, why is this creating like a pattern? Okay, now that I hit enter, it's not so bad. It's like all the little dots of the printing make this weird artifacting. Lena, which is the sister piece to Numbness. They were drawn around the same time. It's not like meant to be a series, or there's not really a connection between them other than that they're similar. They're on the pastel paper. They got the marker with the pencil texture. Look at them together. Oh yeah, Leaf Lounger, one of my faves. Chennai's not actually leaving. Psh. Oh, hello. Do you want to sit on the chair? Oh, it's treat time. Oh, they need their treats. Yes, they need their little treats, babies. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Okay, let's go. I'll bring up my plate.
Ah, babies. Ah, babies. Ah, babies. Time for some baby munching ASMR. And that concludes today's episode of Bebe ASMR. Because they're bebes. Bebe. I gotta pass. You can tell us it's you actually eating the treats. Still haven't gotten up to get my chicken. It's probably cold now. I kept calling out from work like I don't want to go, but it's actually because I'm still sicky. LMAO, I also haven't had coffee for 2 days. Help. I applause the precision each time this art is showing that it's Mindanaki. I have to say it every time. Okay, BRB, gotta pee. Akiabusuku. Getting my chicken. Then hours later. Okay. Floral friend. It's like flashcards. Do you remember the name of the print? Are you smarter than a Twitch viewer? The orange of the background looks like a totally different color. But for some of these, I thought they were photographing a little off, so I was adjusting the brightness on the camera settings, and that can just make it look totally different.
Don't talk to me about chickens.
I adopted a new cat and she loves seeing Kiki and Midna when I have your vlogs on the TV. Yay for new baby. I love that she actually notices. Kiki and Midna do not care for screens. Ugh, how dare they.
Next. Hey guys. Hey guys. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make poison. And I'm going to show you how to hide it. Okay, I don't know what's going to get me banned. In a beverage. Oh, now we're into the purple background. This purple's a bit intense, but I didn't have a paper that was a softer, more lavender purple. Well,
once a member, always a member.
Not get through all the prints. I'm doing this batch, then I think I'm gonna call it. It's enough work for one night. Nina, thank you for the 27 months. Yeah.
Once a member, always a member.
Sierra, thank you for the 28 months. She'll hear their little chirps and be like, friendware. Oh. Hey guys, this is my YouTube apology. No, those ones don't start with hey guys. They start with sitting down and then little sigh. That was scarily accurate. Well, yeah, I'm a YouTuber. I'm knowledgeable in my field. Okay. Now we have to save all of these off. I've been saving them off in reverse, and that kind of messes up the order because they're not all going to be in order of background color. But that's fine, I guess. They're not going to be in order on the website. I'm probably going to purposely alternate between different background colors. Other than like, maybe I shouldn't say that because I want very specific prints at the top. Like Shady Shamrocks, because that's new and I bought a lot of it. And then Gazebo Cats I'll also buy a lot of. We'll see. Followed by ukulele. Just brushed my teensy for the night, and oh boy did I need it. The fuck is a teensy? That was my nickname as a kid. Other than that. Brushed my... Oh, is it teeth? I hate those vids and the where I've been vids when they've only been gone for 1 to 2 weeks. I was gonna say, ooh, I love a where I've been video, but yeah, it's been a week or two. It's not that deep that you went on vacation for 2 weeks. We Need to Talk. The We Need to Talk is the title, is what it is. Just want to scroll Amazon while I watch the live, but it's making me lag. Sadness. Most of the time I don't even notice they're gone. And then I skip a week of streams and it's where the hell have you been? Well, maybe 2 people were thinking that. Okay. Print. Oh, it should be 30 because 29 is where we left off. Yeah. 30. 30 and flirty and thriving. Okay, this one needs a few more adjustments. Okay. I'm kind of regretting the underscore and kind of regretting the leading 0. Just because it's more to type. 32. Tree. 34. Rule 34. Bake the most delicious cupcakes. That's the rule. Hey, how come the ICC profile's on now?
Oh no, it just says layers. But when I go oh no, yeah, the ICC profile is not toggled on. Okay. 036. File. Save as a copy. JPEG. What's exciting about this is I'll have most of the product photography done instead of doing it like the day before a launch, which is how I used to do it. I did it a little earlier last time. Like stationery collection, there were so many photos. I was kind of doing them in batches. And there are certainly a lot of photos this time, although it's like 1 photo per product for the prints, which is great. And then the apparel photos are just to like add to existing listings, I guess. But don't know where I'm going with that conversation. Did I do 8? Yes, I did. 39. 40. And then 41. We did 40 prints because one of the pictures was of the back of a print. Most of them, they're just gonna share the backside photo. Like I have a horizontal version, a vertical version, and a square. And then birthday buns is its own size. Like it's unique. So it had its own back of the print photo. Sweet dude. Okay. Well, I'm halfway through the prints. That actually went real fast compared to the sweatshirts. And I'm just gonna do the rest on the weekend. Do a little bit of OT for the sake of the shop update because I've just been taking a little too slow with the shop prep. Whatever. Because I just don't want to be like hustle, hustle, hustle every time there's a shop update. But like I've quality checked a lot of stuff already. The only thing I've left to quality check is 1 more box of pencil pouches, which I'm hoping to do tomorrow before the stream. And then I'll have 1 more check where I gotta like open some of them up to trim some threads and take a closer look. I'll have to do that, which I won't have time for tomorrow morning, but hopefully I can at least get through a box just to check them. If there's someone I look forward to watching, I'll notice. Or the I'm leaving because I'm going to insert something normal. My last vlog of the year. And it's like December 31st. You skip a week of streams and I'm like, I miss Baylee, wonder what she's up to. 2 vlogs is simply not enough Bay time. Doing store prep on shop update. Nah, not your style. My school to-do list is too long for my Lunamoth notepad. Guess I'll have to buy a planner pad. You need 2 sheets. Do more prints tomorrow on stream. I'm weirdly into this shit. That's actually what I probably should do because like if I have extra work left to do, I should be doing it at the start of the Friday stream. Like that one time I cut all the DTF transfers at the start. I don't think I would multi-stream it to YouTube since I did do today's stream. Like I would multi-stream it if that's the only non-gaming stream of the week, but yeah, that would actually be nice because then it's done with and it's like getting my work done before I'm allowed to play. You know? Because it would probably take me about 2 hours. Maybe not even, because how long did this take me? I didn't start these till after I finished eating. Like, just the prints. I ate and then I got on them. So maybe it would only be like hour and a half. Depends how much I talk and like, you know, usually the stream starts with just doing nothing. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. We'll start tomorrow's stream with this just to get her done. And then I'm going into the weekend with all of this week's to-dos crossed off. Gonna defrost my bolognese for dinner today. I really did like the cutting DTF stream. Then we also got to watch something else. Yeah, it's a good way to like break up the content, you know. So I guess the plan will be do the photos and then we'll do some Lies of P. I'm gonna forget how to play. And then I'm thinking Fall Guys. I'm itching to play some Night Rain, but maybe I'll just do that right now, like off stream. I haven't been playing any games off stream. I haven't even done any ranked battles in Pokemon. We got a new ranked season. Actually, that's not true. I did 2 or 3 battles, but yeah. I gotta see what the limited time mode is in Fall Guys though, because apparently Extreme Ranked was limited. A limited time thing. I thought it was like a new mode that they were, because like Ranked is just there, so I thought Extreme Ranked would stay. It just would have been so cutthroat. It would have been fun. It's 2 a.m. right now and I'm falling asleep. Well, feel free to sleep because I'm done here. I'm finishing things off here, so. Rest your weary head. I thought it was Life of, pronounced like pie. Life of Pi is a movie. Lies of P. Because it's just the letter P. It's not like P-I, it's just P, the letter P. Lies of P. And it's lies, not life, because it's Pinocchio. The P stands for Pinocchio. And Pinocchio lies. Hubs is enjoying the new Hollow Knight game. Lies of P. Thanks for the stream, I gotta try to sleep. Such a vibe of a game. Stolen vibes from Bloodborne. But I like all like the puppetry stuff. The zombie puppets, it's like, oh, great, another zombie game. But I like it. It's fun. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna say good night. I'll see you in the, I guess it won't be the morning. It'll be noon my time. I'll see you at noon for more photo editing and then some gaming.
Bye. No, really.
Get lost. Might not be at tomorrow unless you start early. Good night, all. It'll for sure be earlier than this. But yeah. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. You make this boring task more fun.